the superior and the inferior colliculi. You've probably seen these on a sheep already. This is probably a review, right? You've seen this stuff? Those are the superior colliculi and the inferior colliculi. Okay, they make up the corpora quadrigemina, or the tectum, as it's also known. Okay.
Can we see that on the human? Or just
You can see it right here. There's a superior colliculus right there, and an inferior colliculus right there. Part of the midbrain. So you're taking a look there, you're looking at midbrain right there. That's midbrain. Okay. The pineal gland. It's missing from these human brains, but it's present here. You can see it right there. Pineal gland right there.
Can you see it on these brains?
If I peeled it back, yeah. What I have to do is take off the dura mater and then bend the cerebellum forward, and I'd see them. See it right down in there.
that's connected to
Right there.
is that
The pineal gland. It's connected to the telencephalon. This is all telencephalon.
Is that the colliculi right below it?
Superior colliculi is right there.
Yeah, so it's
superior
like
and
touching.
inferior is right there. Yeah, if you take a look here, you can see the pineal gland right up above. See it there?
Oh, I see.
This can't be the first time you've seen this. Yeah. Okay. The medulla oblongata, that's this right there. There's a ventral median fissure right here, running right along the ventral side, or on a human, the anterior side of the medulla oblongata, and then the spinal cord too. It's got a blood vessel in it here, so it looks black. This is it right there, right there. That's it. Okay. The corpus callosum, we already did. That's the corpus callosum here. The rostrum is this part right there. This is a bridge between the hemispheres. Myelinated axons running from one hemisphere to the other. Corpus callosum. The first and second or lateral ventricles are here. The fornix is right there. The pineal gland is missing here, but I just showed it to you there. The thalamus, it's the wall of the third ventricle. There's the third ventricle there. The intermediate mass, this one has an intermediate mass. There's no intermediate mass on the thalamus here, but right there, there's a little, see that little projection there? Right there? That's the intermediate mass.
Is it normally round on a whole brain? Or?
It's where the thalamus comes through from both sides and touches in the middle. And so when we cut through it, we wind up with a little nub.
Okay.
It doesn't, all brains don't have it. This one doesn't have it. The cerebral aqueduct we've looked at, and that's that right there. It connects the third ventricle with the fourth ventricle.
Does it then go, it looks like it goes underneath the cerebellum. Is that
Looks like what goes underneath the
the
cerebellum?
cerebral aqueduct?
It goes right through the midbrain itself. This is the midbrain right there, so it's going right through this part.
Towards the base of the brain? Where does it
It's heading
continue out?
toward, it goes toward the fourth ventricle. It ends at the fourth ventricle.
Oh, I see.
So here, take a look. Here's the third ventricle. Here's the fourth ventricle, right there.
So it just connects the
It
two.
connects the two.
Okay.
But then the fourth ventricle, here's the fourth ventricle. The fourth ventricle has its own connection with the central canal of the spinal cord. So it's all connected. Velum, that's the roof of, here's the fourth ventricle, that little flap there, that's the roof of the fourth ventricle, that's the velum. It contains the cerebrospinal fluid and doesn't let it wash out all over the place. Okay. All the above stuff is visible plus central sulcus.